All right, what's going on, people? You may have noticed last week I didn't have a video. Needed to take a step back and kind of look at stuff. And, I've been talking a lot about pushing yourself and doing these things. And it's all well and good, man. But really what I want to do is I want to shoot on the fact that, eating is I have a problem with eating. Food is like a bitch to me. And we just get right to the point, man, is I have a really, really hard time staying on track and not want to fucking sneak shit and not want to, find ways to eat crap food or whatever. I mean, it is what it is, and it sucks ass. And like one of a long time ago, I discovered like one of the earliest memories I had, I think it was like 12 or 13, man, and I'm sitting at home alone, and my parents worked and it was summertime, and for whatever reason we lived away from like where my friends were, or school chums, whatever the hell you want to call them. And I would just eat. My mom would go to like Costco or Sam's Club or whatever the hell it was called back then, and she'd come home and with all kinds of like snacks and stuff, man, and I just devour that shit all day. And it was my friend. And it was my comfort, and it was my everything. And that's what I know. That's what I know. And I've talked on videos before about sneaking food, like going to get food for the family in the drive-thru and buying extra and eating it on the way home. That anytime I do something in secret, I know it's wrong. So if you're getting up in the middle of the night and you're eating something while everybody's sleeping, maybe it's conscious, subconsciously, it's not right, and for me, there's guilt and shame that go along with that, and it sucks. And it makes it fucking hard. Excuse me, I'm seeing some really positive changes, whatever's happened in the way I'm lifting and what's going on, and I'm excited. I'm really excited on a lot of stuff that's coming on, but that struggle with the food thing is still in the back of my mind all the time. And it's like, I do not have the ability to control that. I should, right? But this is where I'm going to kind of swerve and shift gears on you. I've been sober a really long time, and part of that getting sober was a spiritual platform that I had to get to develop the skills and the ability to handle that stuff, and so it's like, what I struggle with is, why can't I use the same spiritual principles on food that I did with alcohol, and drugs? And it's like, alcohol and drugs, I don't need that in my system, I'm abstinent from that stuff. It's not around me, I don't go where it is. But food, it's like, you gotta eat it, man. You gotta eat it, and it's a wicked bitch, and it's pissing me off all the time. And this is my frustration. I don't know what yours is, and so it's cool. And what I've done is more and more, I'm being more verbal about it and allowing more people to know about that issue. So what happens is now I become more accountable to more people. When I was new sober, I was accountable to like 75 people. It was like a 24/7 deal. It wasn't like rehab or anything like that, but the group that I was in is very industrial strength, and I was surrounded all the time by somebody that was sober, or calling somebody or whatever, and just I was accountable. And slowly I'm starting to be more accountable with that, and talking about how I eat and what I'm doing. If I keep it in the shadows, I'm totally fucked. It'll never change. And that I verbalize it means that I'm in pain about it, and that I need to get it out, and that I need to be more vocal, and that you need to know that that's what I'm struggling with. And maybe if you're struggling with it, you will be able to say to me or to somebody else, hey, I'm having a hard time with this, I need help. I can't do it alone. That I know for sure. I can't do it alone. So now you are helping me. So I appreciate that. Have a great holiday weekend. Happy Memorial Day. God bless them. And Have a great weekend. Talk to you later.